and today I'm going to cover a marketing cloud contact builder. Before that, okay, hello all. Today I'm going to cover marketing cloud contact builder. Before that, I'm just going over three about overview about marketing cloud. Basically, Salesforce Marketing Cloud is one of the multi-channel ESP. It's basically digital marketing cloud tool. Using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, we can do almost all the types of digital marketing like sending an email or a SMS or push notification or chatting with social media with LinkedIn, so sorry, in Facebook, whatever it is. And we can also do we can post the social advertise from the marketing cloud itself. So, and we have another channel called Interaction Studio. There we can able to use the touch point to their e-commerce website. And we are the journey builder that uses to do the one-to-one communication, and it was one of the best tool in our marketing cloud. And content builder is you basically it was used to build the messages, whether it is an email or SMS, whichever it is. And audience builder, it was the tool where we can see all the data in one place. And we have another channel called Einstein. Basically, marketing cloud itself having the some feature to recommend the best time or best way to reach out the customer based on the subscriber history. So that's the one thing. And if there is any custom activity was built, we can able to download it or we can able to install it to our marketing cloud in under the app exchange tool. Okay, coming to the marketing cloud contact builder. So this is the place. Basically the name itself, it was showing as a contact. So this is the place we can group all the different contact in one places. If we have if you go to the email studio, we can see only the email subscribers. For mobile studio, we can see the only the mobile subscriber. But if we are in the contact builder, we can see all the data which are related to the marketing cloud. Either it is an email or SMS or mobile push, or even though if it is a sales or service cloud data that was connected to the marketing cloud. Okay. In under the contact builder, we have set of tabs. Basically the data designer. This tab is used to design, create a marketing cloud. Um, this tab is used to establish the link, the data extension, like a grouping the data extension using one-to-one or one-to-many. And another tab called all contacts. This is the place we can see all the contacts and data source. Here we can see where we got the data, and we can able to sync this. If we have a sales cloud connection, then we can able to sync the sales or service cloud object to the marketing cloud. Okay, and this is the place we can able to build a data extension, and we have some few advantages than the email studio data extension tabs. And the import section, where we can able to import to the mobile list apart from the import activity. And this contact configuration will help you to will help us to relate the contacts, and we can able to enable the delete functionality in our marketing cloud. There was a two different types of delete. Delete means only from that data or from entire marketing cloud. That I will cover. Okay. Is there anything that you guys are expecting apart from this? Okay,
In
I think.
contact builder, it is enough, sir.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Okay, coming to the data designer tab. Basically, by default, we have a few set of data designing. It will directly connected with our marketing cloud contact. Okay, if we want to create a additional data designer or additional group, basically, why we need an attribute group where we are utilizing. Attribute group means the name itself, it was showing as in grouping the attributes. For example, if we have a 10 fields in one data extension, another 10 fields in another data extension, if we want to group, I mean, if you want to merge both the tables, we can able to group it in this data designer attribute group section. And where we are utilizing, we are utilizing basically in journey builder to do the respective decisions while configuring the journey. Okay, if you want to see the any type of decision in real time, then we must have the data designer and respective attribute group should be get created. Okay, where how can we create it? We can able to create, I mean, while creating it in data designer, we have the two different types. One is a creating a population, and one another one is a creating an attribute group. Population is a subset of all contacts, but if we are utilizing the attribute group, this will help to link the data with our contact key. Let me tell test underscore Sfmc. Okay, you all know, right, from from which key the marketing cloud records is getting identified. Is anyone tell from which key the marketing cloud identify the subscribers?
Contact key, sir. And
Perfect.
subscribe. Yes, sir.
Yep. Is there any differences between the contact key and subscriber key?
Yes, sir. Subscriber key is particularly for the email studio, and contact key is for entire marketing cloud.
Absolutely correct. If anyone subscribe to the email, then that key is represented as a subscriber key, but the same value is identified as in contact key in the mark contact key. Contact key may be subscribe to email or subscribe to mobile studio or subscribe to the or from the contact ID or lead ID. But subscriber key is subscribed only to the email. I mean, it's not only to the email, but they are subscribed to the email. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. By default contacts section that you are seeing, right? If we want to create a new data extension, but it's almost we always create a new data extension in a separate place, and we will link that data extension to the marketing cloud contacts. I will show. Just give me a second. Training session. Training. Okay, we know, right? Marketing cloud having this set of fields, we always identify the people from the contact key. So we will choose the contact key from left side. This is the marketing cloud data. Okay, entire data will be available here. Using these IDs, they are going to identify the records. So in the right side, we have to give the respective ID from our key. Here we have I mean, it's not recommend to use the same primary key. It's always recommend to use the respective subscriber key or contact key. In this data extension, we have the subscriber key field as in contact key. So I have related to the one by default left side it will be an one is to one. Okay. Now the connection was established from the marketing cloud population to the our data extension via contact key field. And now we have group linked only one data extension. If I want to link another data extension from this, then I can choose here relationship. Again, if there is any other training one, I'm going to use here. I'm going to use the same additional fields to identify the different. Now we can able to see the, I mean, we can I mean, while doing a configuration of journey, if you want to select, assume there is this is a different field than the gender, assume this is a different field. And that time from this path we can able to select this field to different to have the real time condition in the journey. Okay, we can able to go like this, or we can able to select another different path by selecting the link data extension from this place. See, once the connection was established earlier, it was not showing training 1 to 1, but now it was showing this because this is a different path. And try to use one-to-one relationship, because if we are using one-to-many relationship, and that time we may chances to end up with an issue in configuring the journey builder. Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, now that connection will go like this, and if I want to establish another connection from here, so now this table having the three, this group having the three separate data extension, but two is related, two is group one, and another one is a separate one. We can utilize this group in the journey builder. Okay. Any question from?
Yes, sir. This connection which you have established in between the data extension, like
Yeah.
it is okay to join the data extension, different data extension with the contact key. But what is the exact use of linking these data extension together? I mean, where we are going to use in practical purpose.
Yeah, we are earlier only I mentioned it, right. We are utilizing it in the journey builder. In journey builder, while configuring the journey builder, we have we have a activity called decision split. In that, there is a two different section. One is a journey data and another one is a contact data. I will explain you while doing a journey builder sessions. Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
sir. Okay.
till that you may get confused where exactly that we are utilizing. But only thing is, right, if this attribute group is really needed while we are while we are working on the journey builder. Apart from that place, I'm not seeing any other places that we are utilizing as of now. Okay. And one
Okay,
other
sir.
thing is, right, once you establish this connection, you need you can't able to change the fields in under the email studio. Email studio data extension. For example, once you establish the connection, right? And that time, if you want to change the field, if you want to delete some fields or add some field under the email studio data extension, it won't work. And that time, you have to come the contact builder data extension tab to do that. Okay. And once again, I mentioned, right, once before establishing, try to make all the changes in the data extension, because once you establish the connection and you are utilizing it in the journey builder, and that time if you see some additional fields needs to be used or something else needs to be used, and that time we may chances to end up with some issues. We have some alternative solutions for that, but it's not straightforward. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
And
Yes.
earlier itself I mentioned, right, if you want to create a population, this is population is literally used, it was a subgroup of the exact all contexts. So I don't recommend to utilize it is in the most of the accounts, but it depends. Whenever we are end up with that situation, we may chances to use that population, but not all the time.
Sir,
Okay.
can you
Yes.
please explain the population once? I mean, I
Okay,
have some context.
it's same as you defined it in like a contact attribute group. Okay,
Okay.
let's show that. Okay. I mean, basically, there was a limitation to create a population in our marketing cloud. Okay, and by default we have a contact key, but in this place I'm seeing only the contact key as a population key, but we can give another ID also. That is the main thing that we are utilizing for the population, but 90% don't we don't use that regularly. Okay,
Okay.
and coming to the all contacts, here we can able to see all the contacts under which are all the contacts that we are available for this account. If you see this place, if you click all contacts and if you see this place, you can see total number of contacts that we are available for this account. Okay, and
Okay.
this is the places we can see. This is the population. It's like a subgroups of our marketing cloud account. This is the place that we can see where are from which places the records are belonging to. If we do the any import directly, this place we'll see if we do did any web collect code or mobile or Facebook or integration to one or from the email group, everything. If it is WhatsApp, yeah, very data that we can see in a different channel wise. Here it is from the channel wise, here it is from the source wise, from where we are imported the data to the marketing cloud. Okay, and if you want to see the mobile list here, and in mobile list we can utilize the filter directly to the all contacts, but not for the email studio. I mean, if you are choosing the filtered list, this will directly filter from the all contacts. Okay, I mean not only from the all contacts, you can able to filter it from the another list also. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, this is the place. And another one thing, once we enable the delete option to this account, basically Marketing Cloud delete option will enable only to the enterprise view. Presently we are seeing only and only one enterprise view, but in future if you want to utilize if you are having an uh, child view also, on that time the delete option will work only in the enterprise Marketing Cloud account. Once you enable that delete option in our Marketing Cloud, you can able to see this delete option under this place. That delete will work 1 million record at once. Okay, and I will show that when I go to the contact analytics, contact configuration, I will enable the delete option and then I will show how we can able to delete it and what is the advantage of deleting that. Okay, coming to the data source, this is the place we're gonna configure where once we establish the sales cloud with our sales or service cloud with our marketing cloud, this is the place that we're gonna sync the respective object from the respective sales cloud account with the marketing cloud. I think Rajiv or someone is already established the connection, but they haven't integrated their object to the marketing cloud. So as of now, they have already established the connection. So if you go to the object here, if you have the if you have connect established the connection in a right way, here we can see all the objects that are available in the respective accounts.
Yes, sir. We all together set up the connection basically.
Perfect, you guys, great. You did a great job. See, these are all the objects that are available with your Sales Cloud account, and basically rest of the accounts having some prerequisite. For example, if you go to the account contact role object, then that object needs to mm, this before this object, these three object needs to get synced. Okay, Rajiv, is it good to sync any of the contact or lead, or can I ignore that?
I don't know. These guys would know more than me because they have been working closely.
Okay, I mean, what I will do, I don't sync. I will show how exactly it will be.
Okay.
See, by default, whenever we click a sync, right, by default it will pick the respective mandatory fields for that object, and rest of the fields are get not selected. If we need it, if we really need it, then we have to select that field, or else we have to skip it, because we later also we can able to add that field into this respective object. Basically, we need an email opted out and an email address, or if it is a contact ID, first name, last name, or which if you are utilizing any other fields in with this. And one thing that I recommended, if you are using the formula field in your Sales Cloud account, then I don't recommend to sync that field in Marketing Cloud, because it won't up to date. Basically, once you establish the sync, right, that object, that record will updated only if we have modified it manually. For example, today Manjunath was added to the Sales Cloud account, and that time within 15 minutes or within 1 hour, that record will get synced to the Marketing Cloud. And again, if we didn't update, if we didn't change anything, then it won't, that data won't get synced again and again. Okay, unless that some modification was done in that record, then only that record will again sync back. For example, if Manjunath record name was updated, and that time that record will get call, and will that record value will get updated. But if you are using formula field in Sales Cloud account, and that time what happened, right, that formula field is getting updated in the Sales Cloud account, but not in Marketing Cloud. Okay, that we need to be aware while doing the sync. And once you click that, you're gonna click next, and here you have to select which are all the records that we need to sync, whether it is an all record, or we have the option only if the people are having the email address, or only from respective date, are only from, for example, here it was showing us an as up to date of email, because this is a boolean field. Even though if you want to do the any additional custom boolean field, for example, only this amount of people needs to do the marketing. And that time you guys needs to create a there is another boolean field called marketing, or whichever the name it is. Use that field and specify that field is true, then only sync back. And this poll schedule, right, this poll schedule will help how frequently that record needs to sync back to the Marketing Cloud, whether it is 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 1 hour. Within that time, that record will get synced back to the Marketing Cloud. But this is really one direction. We will see the record will get updated only from the respective account to the Marketing Cloud. And we don't have the option directly sync back to the Sales Cloud from the Marketing Cloud, apart from the tracking data. Okay, and once we set this option, and then if you click save and synchronize, that record will get synced back. That object will sync into the Marketing Cloud. I don't do that option now. Any other question regarding syncing the object?
Sir, in the that part you have just shown the has opted email. Is this a custom field or a standard one?
Presently what you are saying, it was a standard field.
Okay.
Okay, but you have
I
the
can
option
create.
to create a custom boolean field, and select that field, and select whether which field needs, whether if it is true, then only that record needs to get synced, whether if it is false, then only that needs to get synced, like that. Based on your business criteria, assume you have 1,000 records in your Sales Cloud account, but you want to do the digital marketing only for the 100 records. And that time, what you have the option? Create a custom boolean field in your Sales Cloud account, and make 100 record that field as a true, and rest of them are mark it as a false. And that
Okay.
time, if you select this condition, right, only
Mm-hmm.
that 100 record will sync to the Marketing Cloud. And that
Okay.
time we can avoid unnecessarily importing all the records to the Marketing Cloud, because Marketing Cloud will charge based on the contacts that we have. whether we are utilizing or not. It's up to them. It's up to us, sir. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Got it.
Yeah. Any other question regarding the data source or syncing the object? Okay. Another tab is a data extension. Okay. I mean, what you guys are already seen the data extension in the marketing cloud email studio. It was absolutely same as that. Okay. Here we can see if there is anything object was synced from the sales cloud. That is completely read only. And here, what is that we have advantage, right? Once we have that data extension, we can able to manually add the record, or if we have the primary key, using that primary key we can able to search the record. That's the two advantage that we have in the contact builder data extension. Okay.
Okay.
Here I'm not see we can able to add a single record here, but not in the image studio. We don't have that feature. I don't in this record there is no primary key. Sorry, this data extension there is no primary key.
Sir, in the sorry, in
Yes.
the email studio, to access the synchronized data extension, we have to synchronize the Salesforce object first from the data source, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, we have to sync the object first, and then only that object uh, will be seen under this data extension.
Okay, in the email studio also, right?
Yes, it will shown in both the places.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Okay.
Here we have the first option. Okay, that's the one advantage that we have under the market contact builder data extension tab. Okay, and coming to the import sections. Any question from these four tabs?
No, sir.
Okay.
Awesome.
No, sir.
Are okay. Anyone explain what is import and where we are utilizing this import activity?
Sir, when we are importing the sendable data or records for using the send activities in different features like Journey Builder or Email Studios.
Mhm.
So we can use that import activity through Email Studio also, and from through this Contact Builder also.
Okay, it's partially almost you did it nice, right? Okay. Basically, right. We also there is another import activity that was present in the automation studio. There we can able to import the data to the data extension or marketing cloud list, right?
Mhm.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
email studio list.
Email
But
Studio.
but in this place we have the option to import to the mobile list. This list means it's not an email studio list. It was a mobile studio list, whether it is a mobile connect or mobile push list. Okay. We
Okay.
can able to import the list, either it is from the data extension or it is from the um, different places. See?
Any CSV format also we can import, right?
Yes,
Any
we can able
file.
to import CSV file also. Just one
Okay.
second.
So, sir, this data that we will import is will be used by mobile connect and mobile push only.
Sorry, can you repeat it again?
Sir, the data which will be we will import that will be used only by mobile connect and mobile push.
Yeah, if we are importing to this list, that data will be used only in that respective, whether it's mobile connect or mobile push. If
Okay.
you import it to the data extension, then we can utilize it in different places.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How we are doing in this place? Here, actually, the source is not getting selected. ER means basically if it is an if you are choosing directly from the uh, your local desktop, you can choose this file, or if the data is available in the data extension, that will also come this place. Presently, I am not seeing this option, and this is a destination list that you're gonna select it. Uh, that you're gonna select it. See here you can able to select whether it's a mobile connect or push or group like that. Okay.
Okay,
I
sir.
mean, presently we don't have created any other thing. That's the reason we are not seeing any other separate.
And what is this data extension, sir? Other than the list part?
I mean, it's the same as a import data extension, how we are doing it in the import activity.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's the same way. There is no nothing different. I mean,
Okay, okay.
as we always recommend, right? If this data file size is bigger than the some 20 MB, we must use the FTP. Okay,
Okay. And
and
this is not a mobile studio specific thing, right?
this is a normal data extension. We can able to
Okay,
utilize for the mobile send via the journey builder.
okay, okay. Got it, got
Okay, but make sure if you are sending an email, then the data extension should have the email data type. If not, we have to specify the different data extension data email address only in the journey builder. We have that option.
it. Okay.
If you are doing an SMS, on that time that key is associated with the respective phone number field.
Mm-hmm.
Even though if you added an email address with the text data type, then it won't allow. Okay,
Okay,
we have to make sure we have the proper data type to the respective records. Uh, okay, that's
okay.
the one thing that we have to be aware. In the contact configuration, if you enable the contact delete, I mean by default it will select a 14 days, but you can able to select from 0 days to, just give me a second, from 0 days to 30. Due to some reason the drop down button is not working for me. Okay, I have to check with some other time. Okay, once you enable this contact delete option, okay, presently it was selected as a 2 days. What it will show, right? Once you initialize the delete operation in Marketing Cloud, till 2 days, the data will be available in our Marketing Cloud, but that is not directly visible in our side. It will directly delete it from the data respective data extension, but the record will not be seen. But the record will be available in this account itself. We can able to stop and revert it back with the help of support team.
Okay,
Okay, and after 2 days, the record will completely get removed from the Marketing Cloud account.
okay,
We can able to set it 0 if you want to delete it right now. But I don't. I'm facing some issue in the drop down button. Okay.
okay.
Once you enable that, right, you're gonna see the delete option in Contact Builder. All contacts. Why it is not showing? Just give me a second. Yep. Now you guys are able to seeing the delete option, right? Here,
Hmm.
delete icon. From here, we can able to choose the list or data extension, and we can able to see the pending deletion. Okay. For example, what is or we can able to select the respective contact directly from here. Okay, delete selected contact. What is this delete? And what is the clear data extension? Anyone explain what is the clear data extension and what is the contact delete functionality and how it will get deleted? Just try it, whichever it is.
So clear data extension means it will clear all the data, all the records present in the data extension.
Okay.
And delete means it's uh,
Particular
a
selection.
particularly selected data, it gets
Okay.
deleted.
And here, if you choose the data extension directly from that from here,
Yes.
what that means?
Uh, it we can delete all the data, all the records, or we can select any particular records to delete from data extension.
We can delete all the record. Okay. Basically, clear record, right? The
Hmm.
clear records in the respective data extension, you can clear that record only from that data extension.
Okay.
Okay. And delete from this contact builder using the delete activity means, for
Mhm.
example, if you select this contact and if you deleted this contact means that will get deleted from your entire marketing cloud. For example, if this contact is available in 10 different data extension, assume this
Got.
record is available in 10 different sendable data extension.
Okay.
On that time, even though if you selected only in this place and if you deleted that, but this record will get deleted from all the 10 sendable data extension. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Make sure that that data will get deleted only from the sendable data extension, not from the non-sendable data extension.
Okay.
That is the one advantage that we have. If you want to delete the duplicate record from the marketing cloud, then we have to come this place, and that delete function will be available only in our enterprise BU, and we can able to delete from the by selecting the individual contact, or from the by selecting the data extension. Assume you have an 100 record that needs to be get deleted. You don't you don't have that much time to go select each record once and delete it, right? On that time, what you have to do, right? First, create a one sendable DE. That DE will contain only the subscriber key field. That's enough. And relate that is as a subscriber key, and import all the 100 record into that place and into that DE, and come to this place, select the data extension, respective data extension. Okay. And if you select these checkboxes, and that time the data extension will also get deleted. If we select only delete contacts, all the assume if you have 100 record, all the 100 record will get deleted from entire marketing cloud. Even
Hmm.
though if the data is available in the journey or any other places, it will be removed.
Okay.
Okay. But one bad thing is the history won't get it. Once we deleted that record history will get clear. We can't able to get it that back.
Okay.
Before deleting it, if we need any history of that record, we have to get that and export it in your somewhere else or in this non-sendable D, and then delete it. Okay.
Okay.
Once this deleted was done, that let me delete it anyway. That data is completely thing. You can able to see that pending deletion will be in this place. You can able to see this deleted option till another 2 more days, because we have the 2 days limit. And after 2 days, that data that two record will get deleted from entire marketing cloud. Presently, it was 46 record, and that after that it will be in 44. If you see the contact analytics means it's a report. We can see the complete report. Oh, I have initiated only one delete function that will be presently processing. Okay. And once that is completed, that will show in this place. If in case that deletion fails some other reason, and that time it will make it as an invalid. Basically, right, if establish the deletion, that table needs to have less than 1 million record. If it is more than that, then split it and initiate the deletion. Even though if you want, if you guys are ready to do it in the script, in the another API call, there also in Marketing Cloud there is a limitation called up to 1 million record we can initiate the delete at once. More than that, we have to split it. It's not allowing us. Okay. Any questions from anyone for complete contact builder configuration?
Sir, can you give any example for the contact analysis part? I mean,
Analytics.
yeah, where to use it, when
I
to use
mean,
it.
this is completely reporting purpose. I mean, once we establish the deletion, right? Assume you are going to delete in more than like a lakh together data. On that time, it may chances to take more than a day.
Okay.
Okay, it won't. We can't able to expect delete within an hour, even if it is a big data and the data is available in a different places,
Okay.
even in the different views also. On that time, it will take too much time to delete it. In the earlier one of my scenario, it take week to delete in almost uh, zero point 0.9 million. I guess it's almost million records. It take a week to delete that complete initiation. We have to expect that time if you have a huge data and if our data is available in the multiple tables. If it is only in
Mhm.
one or two tables, then it will get deleted within quickly. But if the data is available in the different places and and that time it will take too much time to delete it. And this is the place we can see whether our deletion activity was completed or not, like that.
Okay.
Okay, if you did via another API, there is another API endpoint using the operation ID. We can able to see the our report completion status.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this is the process that I explained, manually deleting process. There was an additional process to automate that. That's a different thing.
Okay.
Okay, any other question?
Not from me, sir.
Okay, anyone?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. I think um okay, I think I'm clear for the today's session because it's almost time is done. Just give me a second. Yeah, and coming to the next session, I'm going to cover the journey builder. Okay, in journey builder, where how we are utilizing the contact builder, data designer, I mean attribute group. I will explain each and every step about in the journey builder. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you all. Rajiv.